Hello, everyone. Ex Walk Hill Bethelite here, 937-789-4029. Jehovah's Witnesses destroy families financially. God knew that 2016 would be here. Why then would he have told people from the start of the Watchtower organization that dates back quite some time? Why would he instruct them not to go to college? Why would he instruct them to not prepare for a future that that he knew was going to be here and that we all now know is here? I'll let you answer that. It definitely isn't because, well, colleges, some of the people there have parties. If Jehovah's Witnesses are so moral and so much better than everyone else, they would simply not go to the party, right? If there's going to be a lot of drinking, if there's going to be any immorality, they would simply just not go to the party. You know, if Jehovah's Witnesses are really all that, then by college age, you're dealing with young adults. They would probably know by then not to go to any wild parties or involve themselves with things like that. So they would not have to be kept from going to college in order to avoid parties and things of that such. So in essence, you have families that date all the way back from the beginning of the organization till now, that a lot of people have not gone to college, and severely limits what they're able to do in the professional world. It's not something that can even quickly be overcome if a person wakes up to the cult. Let's say you were born and raised a Jehovah's Witness, and you wake up in your 30s or you wake up in your 40s. Well, you probably already have kids. You may already have a husband or a wife. So not only do you not have as much time as you had when you were younger, which would have been the prime time to go to school when you were younger, when you had the time, you didn't have the family or the spouse. But now there's the financial aspect to it. College is definitely not cheap. And yes, you could go to, community college and things of that sort, but there are people in my family that were smart. I may not have been one of them, but there were people in my family that were smart in grade school, straight A's. They probably would have gone to a major university had it not been for this ban on college. And, when you really get into it, now they are limited financially. By they, I mean the people who did not go to college and woke up to the cult. Even the people that woke up to the cult that didn't go to college, now they are limited financially because they're limited with regards to their qualifications. They may not have their bachelor's. They may not have their associates. They may not have their master's. So then they're limited to what they can then do for their children. Do you see how far down the line this affects people? They are now limited to what they can do for their children. They can't put their kids in a nice private school or a nice, it may be a struggle for them to put them in a good college, because they may not have however many $1,000 put in the bank to put them in this school. They may be fully reliant on scholarships. The Watchtower organization has put people in horrible positions financially, and this damages them down the line. It affects not only them, it affects their children. And if it affects their children, then it affects their children's children. Watchtower destroys families, that we know. But it also destroys families to the point where they are recovering after a person has woken up. They're recovering, and their kids might still be recovering from the damage that Jehovah's Witnesses have done to them. There is no way that it's God's organization. It is not possible. You guys let me know what you think. 937-789-4029. Ex Wallkill Bethelite signing out.